I often get a lot of questions on what style do I train on. Well, here's the answer. You have to attack at different levels of the fight, from long distance to breaching, to close range fighting, to takedowns, to groundwork. You have to master every one of these levels. So what do I train on? At Ronin Tactics, I have drew my experience from my time within the Special Forces. With my time in the Special Forces, it allowed me to travel abroad, so I was able to see the very roots of some of these forms and styles on how it was developed and why it was developed. Majority of the fighting systems that you see was developed to defend themselves in times of war. Throughout time, a lot of these forms and style got diluted, and the combat side of it was taken out. So during my time, I take the essence of the combat side and I formulated my own fighting system. And through my experience and time, I had developed my own style. So where does Ronin Tactics draw their fighting system from? Well, Kali, Filipino martial art, heavy emphasis on blades and impact weapons. I also draw from an old Indonesian martial art called Silat, which allows me to breach, allows me to parry the arm, joint manipulations, and breaks. For breaching, I go into JKD, which Bruce Lee was very known for, to breach that gap, that distance. So allowing me to employ the essence of JKD, allow me to get an effective range of that blade. Then you go into long, mid, and close range engagement, strikes. From there, if the fight goes into trapping or standing grappling, then I implement the judo aspects or wrestling aspects. Once we hit the ground, that's when I implement my jujitsu and shudo aspects. So those are my experiences. I draw from every levels of the fight, and I pick the martial arts that was developed for that level. So let's go over the different levels of a fight.